medicine. Like all these things here, no matter the kind of infection that you have been going through, gonorrhea, syphilis, candida, staphylococcus, urinary tract infection, any type of infection at all. Like, I'm just very happy. I've gone to market for this thing. I went to market 2 times to get this before I was able to see it. So, and I thank God for that. I'm just very happy, very, very happy, because this is a remedy that I am a living testimony of. Yes, infection. All these things you're seeing here, all of them is for infection. If you're having infection like that have lasted for long, no matter how many years it have lasted, no matter how long it have lasted, no matter how the thing have reoccurred, when you treat it, the thing come back again. No matter how long it have reoccurred, once you get all this, say bye bye to that infection. I'm telling you because I am proud saying it, because I'm a living testimony of it. Okay, I'll be introducing them one by one. Just calm down. If you know you have infection, I'm just very happy. Like, overjoy is joy me because of all this medicine. I was able to get it because I've been looking for it. So I'll be introducing them one by one. This one is bitter melon. It is not watermelon. It is not normal melon that you used to cook. Is bitter melon, popularly known as bara. Like, if you go to market and want like to easily get this, just tell them to give you bara. It is mostly found in the Yoruba land. Yes, they are the people that, like, if you go to Yoruba land, it is very popular there. Yes, bara, or English name bitter melon. This one is abere. Igbo people call it abere. But I would be very happy because this thing is a very strong, powerful medicine. But me, I don't know the name in English. And I will be more happier that I introduce it to you, because I know my fans will be aware of, many of them will know this. And they will be, see, Abere. Many of them will know this. And many of them may know the name in English. And I will be very happy for you to tell me the name in English. We are all learning. I'm learning from you. You are learning from me. We are all learning. So this is Abere. I will be so happy to see the name of this particular fruit, this particular medicine. It is not a fruit, it's a medicine. Inside it, if you cut it, it is very bitter. You can use it to treat many diseases, but I will doubt many things that you can use this thing to do. I'll do it in another video, so that this video won't be too long. Because this one now, let me just focus on infection. I'll do other videos concerning how these things can work for other sicknesses. So this one is Abe. Please drop. I'm begging you. If you know the name in English, drop it in the comment section. I'll be happy to see it. Okay. This one is Idan fruit. I've been using it in many of my videos. You know it. Idan fruit. This one is cinnamon stick. Cinnamon stick. Okay. This is garlic. Garlic. If you are preparing your own, make sure that all these things is complete. I bet you, if you all these things is complete, no matter the kind of infection you are going through, it must cure it. I'm a living testimony. Some of my friends and my relatives are living testimony of this remedy. I've been trying, like, this thing that have been disturbing me to do it, though, because this thing is not like the my ingredients have not been complete. Now I was able to get everything complete. That's why I've not done it. I don't even like tagging my followers in videos except when I'm going live. But for this thing, I'll tag them. I will tag them, and I will be happy if you learn this thing. Please do not keep it to yourself. I will be happy if you share this video. Yes, share it so that it can get to a lot of people out there who need to hear this, and who have been passing through this infection. Infection is general. A lot are going through it. I've gone through it. Yes, I've gone through it, and I know what it is like. Deep down inside you, you'll be dying, but somebody seeing you, you'll be smiling, and you wear fine clothes. You wear fine clothes, they don't know that deep down inside you something is going on. So I will be so happy for you to share. Don't keep it to yourself. Yes, I did not keep it to myself. It's something that saved me. Yes, it is something that saved me. I did not keep it to myself. Therefore, if you keep it to yourself, you're stingy. Be kind enough to share this video. Okay. Even if you have not shared any of my video, share this thing for life, like for the sake of people's life. Yes. I'm proudly saying it. So this one is wonderful cola. Many of you that knows infection medicine knows the work of wonderful cola when it comes to infection. Yes, wonderful cola. That is the name. See it. Wonderful cola. Okay. This one is lime. Lime that you know. Okay. Have I introduced garlic? I think I've introduced. If I have not, this is garlic. Okay. This one is aloe vera. Aloe vera that you know. Then this one here, small, small, tiny, tiny here is clove. This is clove. See it, clove. Okay, this one is bony. Bony. Just if you go to all these people selling local medicine, all these things they have it there. This is bony. I don't know. I'm just so happy because of this, because I know I will save many lives with this. So this is bony. Yes, bony. See this? Why am I happy? So happy like this. This one is turmeric. Turmeric. Yes, and I have some roots here. This one is ginger. Yeah, this is ginger. This is ginger. I'm sorry, this video is going to be very long. It's going to be long, but be kind enough to watch it because it will help you. Because I made sure I gather all the ingredients that you will need, and nothing escapes here. Everything is here once infection is concerned. So be kind enough to watch it to the end. So I have some. This one is tigre. If I forget it, this one is tigre. Yes, tigre. This one can be used for fallopian blockade. Like if you're a woman and you cannot get pregnant because they said that your fallopian tube is blocked, therefore man yogurt cannot be able to penetrate into your womb for you to get pregnant. This is used for it. So if you're a woman looking for the fruit of the womb, my dear, gather this combination. Gather this combination. Take it. I bet you. Please, you will come back to thank me when you do all these things. Some people have been asking for my number. If you're following me on Facebook, you will see my number in my profile. Just do as if you want to watch my profile. You will see my number there. I've dropped my number there for people that will be in need of this, that will be in need of this medicine, that don't have access to all this, depending on their location. If you don't have access to all this, I can waybill it to your location. So you can contact me with that number. You can contact me with that number for those asking for my number. So I have some roots here. This is the root of iroko tree. People that knows iroko tree, the root of iroko tree very well. All these things are infection medicine. Though some people just cook the infection and give you the what they cook out. That's the water. They will not like to show you what they used to prepare it for you to come back another day. But me, I'll give you everything raw. Go and do it yourself and it will help you. And I'll be very happy that you're happy. This one is, please, just like as I said, my fans, I will be happy for you to tell me some things in English language, because there are some roots here that I don't know the name. Like these two roots now, I don't know the name in English. I don't know the name in English, but I'll be happy for you to tell me the name. I will learn from you. So happy, and I'll thank you if you do that. This is, let me show you, because I got some part of the plant so that you may be able. This thing is what they use. Like if you're having sore throat, you chew it. When you chew it, this thing will cure the sore throat. Even me, I used to chew it. Like, because sometimes I used to have sore throat. Like, so if you chew it, if you're having sore throat, that it is a medicine to sore throat. But I don't know the name in English. But I have some parts which I cut out from the tree when I got the roots. So I will show you. If you see it, if you are able to understand it, please, I'll be happy. If you tell me, let me show you the what I cut out from it, from the plant. I'll be happy if you tell me the, yeah, sorry, I'm delaying just for it to be good for everything to be okay. If you know this plant, this thing used to be chuk chuk. It used to chuk. The thing can chuk. So it can chuk. I don't know the name in English. Please, if you know it, see the leaf. see the leaf. See, if you're able to understand this plant, I beg, be kind enough to drop it in the comment section. Because me, I don't know the name in English. I would have been so happy if I've known the name, but not knowing the name cannot stop me from telling you the truth, because I don't want to remove any medicine that is very effective. So another root I have here is this one is popular. Yeah, this one is popular for our own local dialects. We call it kakramia wood. Kakramia wood, but I don't know what people are calling it. But I have the plant I cut out here, so I will show you. So if you know it, look at it. Look at it. Kakramia wood. Yeah, this is the plant. This is the plant. I'll be so happy if anybody can be able to tell me the name of this plant in English, because me, I don't know it in English. I've browse. What you don't know, you don't even know what to. So tell Google, so that I know it's in Google, but I don't even know what to tell Google so that they can suggest for me. That's the problem. So please, if you know this plant, even though the thing have a bit dry up because I cut it in the evening yesterday. Wow, I was not able to do the video, so the thing dried up a bit. Please, if you see the thing, you can tell me, and I'll be happy to see the I'll be happy to see it in the comment section. So my people, I told you this video will be long, but you should be kind enough to watch it to the end, because it will help you. Me, I'm so happy because of all these things I was able to get. And I say it again, if you watch this thing and keep it to yourself, please, I beg you, do not keep it to yourself. I didn't keep it to myself, because I'm saying this because I've passed through infection for years. Yes, I'm not ashamed of myself. Yeah, I've passed through infection for years. Sometimes my period will cease. My period have ceased for complete 4 months. Yeah, I'm not ashamed. I've gone to hospital for tests. They tested me. They say infection. In fact, they even said hormonal imbalance, because my body was. If I see my period today, I will see it next 2 months. So they said infection, hormonal imbalance, all these things. That was what they told me. At that time, I was inside me. It wasn't easy for me, but I'll come out. I'll wear nice clothes, but you will not notice anything. But inside me, something is going on. So I passed through infection, like my dear. It wasn't easy. It wasn't a small battle, but it is this remedy that after going through, because I've been eating many local medicine, I want to tell you something. If you know you don't know what you're doing, don't take people to do what you are sure that when they do it, it will not work for them. Because I've passed through infection. They were giving me local medicine, and none worked for me. It was as if that everything they were giving me was just like as if water. I would just drink. At the point, I was asking myself, am I getting out of sense? Like, I'll be taking medicine every day, every blessed day. God is wonderful. I went to hospital for checkup. After some text, series of texts, they still say infection. Okay, hormonal imbalance. Okay, they called some amount of money that when I call it, your heart will skip, because of that my period I was missing. I have been having discharge. That was then. I was having discharge. So luckily to me, I relate my story, because I was hiding it. I was trying to bear it all alone until when it get out of hand, I can't bear it anymore. Yes, I'm saying it. I'm proud. I'm not ashamed of myself, because I'm free now. Yes, I'm not ashamed. I had it, and I will not be surprised if you tell me that you're having it. Yes, I won't be surprised, because people are passing through it, dying silently, and that is the truth of the matter. So when I relate it, see, some people that even knows medicine, they are not even online. Many of them are not online. Then she directed me to a Yoruba woman. May God bless them. Each time I need them to pray, I'll pray that God will bless that woman, because I know the amount of money they have got me for me, hospital for me to pay. But this woman, the woman is very old now, very, very old. He introduced me to that woman. My brother introduced me to that woman. The woman brought all this medicine for me. And the worst, like the best, like the thing I like about that woman, she doesn't cook it. She will give it to you raw, just like this thing I'm doing here. So if you know it for yourself. I learned a lot from that woman. May God bless that woman, wherever she is. God will bless her. So she prepared this for me, show me everything, everything she showed me. I was like, wow, wow. When I took it, I had this thing for years. But when I took that medicine, and this is what she used. This thing here is what this was what she used for that thing. But she brought everything raw. I saw everything. I was the one that cooked it. So she did not cook it to give me from in gallon like this. I was the one that prepared everything. So I cut everything the way I was supposed to do, follow the processes she told me. I drank it before I could drink half gallon of it. I'm already okay. And I till date, I know they get scratch again. So I've been looking for this because I want this video to be special. And I just like as I said, I will be happy if you share this video to a lot of people. Yes, I will be happy if you share this video. Even some people that will get all these things and be using it to treat some people, because I know many people after watching this they will use it to treat some people. But what I want to tell you, mm, I gave you this remedy raw. Anybody you're sending this medicine to, don't disguise it. Let the person see it. Yes, don't disguise the medicine like by cooking it unless the person said you should prepare everything. But if it is not the person's choice, give it to the person, let the person know it. This is to save life. It is to save life. And that's why I'm not hiding anything here. This is just to save life. So I'll be happy if you to do it. Don't be too stingy, or don't be don't let money not draw you too much that you hide this. Do not hide it once this my medicine is consigned. Yes, just like I say, I will label it to those that don't have access to all these things here. I label it to you. Mm? Unless you tell me I should cook it for you, I will not cook it. I will give it to you raw like this. See what is there. If you get it, use it and help your life. And I'm happy that you are happy. And what you do for me, just as I've said, please do not forget to share this. Share it so that you can get, don't be too stingy not to share this, so that a lot of people can see it. I am happy I'm giving it as a testimony, and I'm happy and I'm proud. So, how do you prepare this? This one is tigre. It is very hard, like very, very hard. For me to cut this thing, I have to, you see, even though this knife is very sharp, but it is very hard. But you will try and cut it into smaller pieces. You can get three of this. When you get three, try to make it, if even if you can pound, because this thing is very, this adam fruit is very hard. Even if you can pound it, pound. If you can't, just break it. Make sure you break it into smaller pieces. Then ginger, do not bother yourself to peel it. What you need to do is cut it into a very smaller pieces. Don't peel. Wash it thoroughly. All these things you have to wash everything thoroughly. Garlic, the same thing. Wash thoroughly. Do not bother to peel the back. Cut it very smaller, tiny, tiny pieces. And then wonderful cola, the same thing. Cut it into smaller pieces. Peel off the back of garlic and put. Then this one, cinnamon stick. Cinnamon stick. You can get something like 500 naira on. This one is 100 naira. No, 200. You can get something like 500 naira on. This one times three, depending on the level that the infection have gone. Then berry, you cut it into smaller tiny pieces. Then bony, you just put this one like that. You put this one like that. But if you have to pound, if you want to pound this one, you can pound it together. Then clove for then this one, you lime, you cut it into smaller pieces. Cut it into smaller pieces. Then clove, if you want to pound, because these ones are hard ones, you can pound clove, idan fruit, and boni. Pound them. If you have mortar to pound, you can pound them. Like these three, you can pound them: clove, boni, and idan fruit, because it is very hard. Why you're pounding it, just for everything there to come out. Ahem. Just like I said that this is not watermelon, and it is not melon that you use to cook. It is on its own bitter melon. Bitter melon. When you cut it, when you cut it, the inside of it is very is white, and it tastes so bitter. Yes, I'll cut it so that you see it. This bitter melon, can use it to treat diabetes, for those having diabetes. But that one is a video for another day. I'll tell you how you combine it for for those having diabetes, and how you combine this one, all these things, for another sickness. Let me focus on this one. This one is bitter melon. It's on its own. It's white inside. After this one, now me too will cook it. I'm going to cook it. That's why I cut it. I'll cook it and drink. Yes, me too. I like myself, even though I'm no longer having any feelings. But sometimes, once in a while, maybe after 6 months, I'll just cook and drink. Yes, because that saved me. You will cut your own into a very smaller, tiny pieces. Smaller, tiny pieces. Very tiny. Very tiny. If you test this thing, this one na phone. If you test this thing, it is very bitter. Oh. I must tell you, it is very bitter. If you are looking for fruits of the womb, please, all this remedy, don't use it to play. Do it. I want to have a lot of testimony. And if you know you cannot drop, because some people are so shy, they don't want to talk in public, to come in the comment section and say, I did this thing, I passed through this thing, and it worked for me. You can drop it on my WhatsApp. The line I dropped on my Facebook is my WhatsApp number. So you can chat me on WhatsApp. You can drop it on your WhatsApp. You can drop your testimony on WhatsApp. So if you test this thing, it is very bitter. Very bitter. But you have to. If you join all these things, they are bitter. Oh. Even these are very bitter. But they work marvelously. It is bitter. Very bitter, I must confess. This is very bitter. Yeah, very bitter. How do you prepare it? You prepare this thing. You don't prepare it with ordinary water. That's why I say, calm down and watch to the end. Calm down and watch to the end, so that you will not make mistakes. You don't prepare it with ordinary water. If you prepare it with ordinary water, you have spoiled it. Because this bara, for it to work for infection, it doesn't go with water for infection. Though you can soak it with water for other things. But once it comes to infection, you don't prepare it with water, with ordinary water. What do you use to prepare it? You prepare it with akamu water, pap water that you know. When I say pap, it's corn. Don't use dawa. Don't use joro. Pap water, corn. Yes. When you see somebody that maybe just selling akamu, you can ask them that they should please give you some water. If you want to prepare this thing, please don't use ordinary water for this thing to work. Don't just get everything and use your hand and spoil everything. Get tap water. Corn alone. Please don't use that one. Don't use zero. Don't use anything. Only corn. Only corn. Okay. Then if you're not able to get the corn water, that is those people that just did the water, filter their that just did the akamo and filter the water. If you're not able to get it, then you can get 100 naira pap. 100 naira pap is very small this time. Just get 100 naira pap. or no, 100 naira is okay, 200 will be too much. Just get 100 naira, depending on your location, because I don't know the size of 100 naira pack in your location. But my own side, 100 naira is enough. So when you get it, you bring the pap, put the pap into water and use your hand, squeeze it, the thing will melt. Make the use your hand, make the pap to melt. Then the water will turn like as if it is normal pap water that they filtered. Then you use it, you put enough water. Like this one now, if I'm to cook it, I'll add at least 2 gallon of water. I'll add 3 gallon of water, three, because you have to cook this thing for complete 5 minutes, even if you're using gas. If you're not using gas, cook this thing for 55 minutes. Cook it, make sure that you cook it very well. Do not pity for it. Cook it very well. Then after cooking it, you bring it down. If you know say you get belle, you be pregnant woman, please don't eat, don't drink this thing. It is not meant for you. Please do not drink it. You say you know say you get belle, do not drink it. This is for those wey no get belle, and it is for man and woman, whether you dey get gonorrhea, anything, for man and woman. Since you know say you no get belle o, use it, but if you get belle, please do not use it. So when you are done preparing it, you bring it down and then allow it to cool. And for those that will be asking me, can they store it in the refrigerator? The best is to store. You can after cooking it, you can put it in your gallon, like the water. You can put it in your gallon and be drinking from your gallon. Maybe you can be warming it. Maybe after 2 days, you warm it. After 2 days, you warm it. Don't store in the refrigerator. You can store it in your gallon. Then and be warming it anytime you want to drink. You warm it. Anytime you want to drink, you warm it. And you can prepare any amount of your choice. Like if you want to make it to always be fresh, that means you can gather all these things. When it's finished, prepare again. When it's finished, I bet you that if you're able to get this all these things I have here before you are done drinking half gallon, no matter whatever you're going through, the thing must have cure, it must have clear. Yes. But if you are not able to get all this, make sure you get all this. I cannot say if you are not able, please make sure you get all this. If you can't get it, call me. I will bill it to you. If you're passing through infection, yes, I will bill it to you. We are here to save life, and I'm happy for your life. Mind you that this medicine can make you purge. At the first time you are taking it, you will purge. But with time, the purge will stop and you get the desired results.
Take it half glass morning and night every day.
So I just want to say thank you and do not be too stingy to share this video. Yes, I still repeat it again. Do not be too stingy to share this video. And I say again, if you want to give this remedy to anybody, since you know it's my medicine, I beg, give it to the person raw. Don't do it for the sake of making money. Just try to give it to the person just as I gave it to you. Yeah, so that you will help the person as I've helped you. Helping people is not just all about giving somebody money. If you try this medicine and it work for you, I did not give you shish, but I have helped you. So I want you to also help another person just like as I've helped you. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for my next video.